Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is the word of the Lord for us today. The Lord is reminding us that perilous and dangerous days are upon us. There are few places in the world that are truly free or safe, and those places right now are going through a midst of an evil transformation. The one lesson men never seem to learn is that history repeats itself. For 70 years, the lands of Eastern Europe were in the midst of communism and radical socialism. And now the countries of the West are adopting many of the very things that these countries in the East tried and failed at. Economic disaster is coming again upon the West. Their policies of spending without restraint are about to reverse and come back on them. Greece will be the country that will lead this insanity. The new leader of Greece has decided to continue on a path that has been placed before them and has refused to follow them. And this will lead to economic disaster throughout Europe. The other countries will try to minimize the effect with little success. And this, in turn, will turn the countries of the Middle East into problems. And what will happen in the Middle East is they are right now preparing for war without any reprisal from the West. The saddest part of the whole situation is the continual fall of the West and especially America. The current president will continue to follow his failed policies. And by the end of his term will make America so weak in the eyes of its allies that many will follow their own course of action with limited success. Keep your eyes on China, because it will continue to flex its economic and political muscle in the Far East. It will also make great inroads throughout the West, as the West will become desperate for money. This is setting up everything for future conflict. China will not be satisfied with its current position as third top military power. With Russia in the midst of an economic and political crisis because of low oil prices, crippling sanctions, and America with its leadership crisis, China will more and more assert its place in the world. There will also be greater and stronger persecution of the church in Islamic countries, in Africa, and soon in Russia and many countries in Asia. Strong violence will be in India, as both the Hindus and Muslims will increase their hatred towards the church. The revival in Africa and Latin America will soon come to North America, as missionaries from these two regions will be sent by the Lord to the West. A counter-revival will come to certain parts of Europe because of the Muslim menace. People will return to Christianity and their roots because of the failure of morality, secularism, and false cults. They'll want grounding and reality, something to anchor their lives on. This will be a great opportunity for the church, but it will only happen to those who see what is going to happen and jump at the opportunity or on the opportunity. The period of this revival will be a shorter duration because the Lord is about to come. So, your response must be one of repentance, revival, and readiness. Hear the sound of revival and be ready for the Lord's coming, because the Lord's coming is drawing very soon. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is the word of the Lord for us today. You have yourself a godly day.